Hi again, Facebook. I think I'm connected this time. At least I hope I am. Thank you for joining me again, Tuesdays with the Gail. I'm joining you sort of late today, but I did want to go over very briefly hurricane season. We are currently in hurricane season, believe it or not. So when is hurricane season? It is from June 1st through November 30th. So we have begun hurricane season. Yay! A couple of things I wanted to go over, and if you have any questions about hurricane season or where to find some resources, let me know. I've sent some of my past clients, or I've sent all of my past clients, a brochure that kind of goes over how to prepare for hurricanes, some important information to know when there is a hurricane that's approaching. And so if you would like a copy of this brochure emailed to you, just inbox me, give me your email address, and I'll send it over to you. A lot of this information, though, you can go to www.readyharris, that's READY, and Harris, as in Harris County, HARRIS.org. And you can download a bunch of checklists and all kinds of information to help you prepare, because it's never too soon to prepare. You never know when a hurricane or tropical storm, those can be just as deadly, will approach our area. So you always want to plan ahead. We've all learned from last year's Hurricane Harvey, and hopefully this year we will all be a lot more prepared. So a few things to keep in mind as you do prepare. Always have an emergency kit. An emergency kit is really simple. I just get a bunch of plastic baggies, the sealable ones, and just put a lot of things in there that I know is going to be important. Medications, ibuprofen, toiletries, and of course you always want to plan ahead and have batteries and things of that nature in separate baggies, so that you always have something there in case we do come across an unexpected hurricane or tropical storm. As well, do remember that when there is a hurricane, there are some zip codes that have to leave first, and so pay attention to the news and they'll let you know when to do that. But basically, a lot of it is just being prepared, and knowing if you are in a flood zone or not also helps. If you are not in a flood zone, I would consider looking into flood insurance. Insurance is a lot cheaper if you are not in a flood zone. And so if you need help deciding or figuring out, no. But if you need help to figure out if you are in a flood zone or not, let me know. It takes 30 days for flood insurance to take effect after you've purchased it. So if you have any questions about flood insurance and how that would look as far as how much that would cost you, just let me know as well. Flood insurance is always a good thing to have, and knowing it takes 30 days to take effect, now would be the time to probably get that flood insurance. I mean, it's as little as I think $300 annually, like for the whole year. And I think you can get it cheaper than that. But if it takes 30 days, that means if you would get it now, it wouldn't take effect until early July. Again, hurricane season from June 1st to November 30th. If you have any questions over that, please just let me know. If you would like a copy of the resources here, the brochure, just let me know as well, and I can email it out to you. We do have the list of names too. A little known fact: if there is a hurricane or tropical storm that becomes deadly or very, makes national news and there's a lot of damage done to that city or town or area, then they retire that name. So like Allison's been retired, the name Allison, Rita, and of course Harvey's now retired. But it's basically 6 lists of names that they just cycled through, and then if one of those names becomes especially deadly, then they retire that name. And so I think the first name we have coming up is Alberto. So it is alphabetical. It goes from A to W, and it's all alphabetical. with that said, I'll leave you to it. Again, if you have any questions about how to prepare for a hurricane, if you need some websites for resources to further look into it, just let me know. But if you go to www.readyharris.org, you can find a lot of information there to help you plan and prepare for hurricane season, which we are currently in. So with that said, you'll have a great, blessed Tuesday. Till next time, I'll see you. Bye.